I got a brother too, and he was hard to love. Now he's a little easier to love.
Do you guys fight?
No.
Oh, okay.
One of us hit the other one with a chair once when we were young.
Oh, really? What was that over?
I don't know. One of us was wearing a disguise, so I don't remember who was who.
Oh.
But it was violent. It was like one of the most violent things that ever happened to me. It was a nice chair. It was an antique. I actually used to do it. I had a deal where I remember selling, I got caught up with this outfit where we were tattooing guinea pigs and selling them after Green Day concerts, man. Selling them outside of concerts.
You would shave them and then tattoo them?
Yeah, these dudes would shave them and tattoo them, $25. They would sell them, and because people was coming out of there on ecstasies, and they wanted
ecstasies.
Warm animal, $30, $25. You give them an animal and a
Oh,
bag.
warm animal?
Fucking genius. For eating, petting, squeezing, sleeping,
dude.
fucking.
It's 2 a.m. You're out of raving. You've been out raving.
For friendship. People buy fucking guinea pigs for friendship.
Yeah, well, what do you think most people buy them for?
I thought maybe put up their asses or something on ecstasy.
Maybe.
Nobody's putting a guinea pig up their ass.
Yeah,
Not
you
in
pervert.
America.
You fucking pervert.
For friendship? Who the fuck's like, goddamn, I'm like, is that a guinea pig tattoo with Green Day on it? I'll take two, man.
Most of them are.
It's kind of genius because what you just said is that when you're done raving, you might want a warm animal. You want a warm animal.
Well, some people, if you don't have somebody and you get out of the rave and you're on the drugs and everybody's out
On the
there,
drugs.
you're not gonna. What are you gonna get? You gonna just lay there by yourself with your hands?
Yes! I ain't buying two fucking
your
tattooed
hands.
guinea pigs who are
No.
shaved.
What, you going to brush?
You probably have like a Gatorade or something. Don't do all of that. You got to have somebody there with you.
You're just going to drag your fingertips across the palms of your hands?
Yeah, like this over and over
Don't
again.
be weird.
When you could have a tattooed warm animal in your hands?
Hey, don't be weird by tattoo warm animal shaved.
The fuck would they tattoo on the guinea pig?
Just something basic, like a
Narland?
star or like a they had like this Marilyn Manson type of hat. They used to like a top hat kind of thing, or just something that was
weird
They had 3 or
shit,
4
bro.
things, almost like those Christmas cookie maker things.
Yeah.
almost something like that, like basic.
But
shit.
the poor little guinea pig must have been traumatized because that's needles on its skin. And he's like, I don't want to be jumped into your biker gang.
Dude, if you believe that guinea pigs have that much intuition and feeling. I mean, they're the fucking bottom of the pig chain.
I could see you having a beautiful mullet, though. And I think you. Yeah, I really could, man. And I think it's time, man. I think it really would inspire you to feel like a different person. And make these guys do them, dude. Make these whites in here fucking grow them bitches.
I might have everyone, and even the
Feel
fucking
me?
gooks in here too, right?
Huh?
Yeah, some of the. Gooks
I don't know
are gonna
who
get
a
some
gook.
too.
I don't know who is a gook, but yeah.
Yeah.
No
That
idea.
came out smoothly, bro. Yeah, very good. It's like you've said that word before, bro.
I mean, I've said it. I just don't know who it's at. That's the problem, dude.
Yeah.
That's not the problem. That's really the benefit, you know.
But I'll tell you why the mullet, bro, because my people. I don't know if you know my people, but I don't know who
Who's
the
Stevie?
Yeah, my brother Steve, yeah, and also a billion other fucking people, bro.
Oh, damn. Huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of people, bro. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people sleeping in the airport when
But
I'm there. So,
before Bieber, some fool in China or whatever said, "This mushroom bull haircut, everybody gonna wear these, right?" And it was some sort of government law or some shit. So now everyone's got a bowl on their hand, click, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
And they all look like fucking ghetto fucking Beatles or whatever, right?
where at?
In China, in Asia, wherever, bro. You never seen those haircuts? Fuck not.
What?
It's only when the K-pop stars started going crazy with the fucking rooster hairs when they tried to change it,
You should testify this in the impeachment hearings. This makes no sense. It would fit right in, bro.
On C-SPAN?
What do you think, babe? You think
you gotta
mullet,
go
right?
on C-SPAN, dude.
Yeah, I think either go mullet or just commit to your roots.
Yeah, do you look like Yoko No, bro? You gotta do something, dude.
Bro, I never even call Yoko No, bro.
Bro, you gotta do a Last of the Mohicans spoof, dude. It's just you in the woods, bro, looking for something.
That guy used to tell us, he'd give you $30 just to tell you he'd been jerking off, this older dude. I remember when I was young. He used to say that. I'd be like, look, I'm going to tell you something, all right? And we'd be like, all right. And he'd say, I've been jerking off.
Give me $30.
No, and then he would give us $30 to keep quiet. Because we were children, but he wasn't supposed to be saying it to us.
Oh, he paid you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not paying him for him to tell me that shit, dude. I don't give a fuck. I assumed that when I met him.
Oh, my God.
But here was the thing, though. I never even got to this, dude, was that... So, my sister, one time, we lived together for a while, right? and this is probably about 8 years ago. They had this other dancer that worked with her came over to our place, right? Stole our vacuum, right? She was on these Klonopins and everything, and then she got all fucking, warm under the skin one night on them pills and fucking stole our vacuum,
Dude, as you do.
I wasn't there when she stole it, but literally I could picture her probably trying to put it in her fucking purse, like the stick end in the purse and the fucking huge vacuum hanging out, right? Oh. Dude, fast forward year and a half, right? I'm not even living with my sister anymore. I'm in New Orleans for a bachelorette party or somewhere, or Baton Rouge somewhere, or a bachelor party. They got a big fucking money deal, right? They wheel in one of those cakes where the women pop out, like the fake cake, and they pop out and they dance, right? One of the chicks that pops out is the fucking bitch that stole my vacuum, bro, right? So everybody else, I have no idea. I totally forgot about this.
Like, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, everybody else is tipping these bitches and fucking, shaking both of their ass cheeks at the same time, with each hand, like they're, like doing a really fast.
Vote for me.
Yeah, like vote for me with both hands.
Yeah, vote for me.
And here I am in the background, and all I can think is that bitch stole my fucking vacuum, dude. Bro, I had half of a nerve to just the whole time just make vacuum sounds in the back, just like. I was so pissed, bro.
What'd she do when she saw you?
Huh?
What did she do when she?
She acted like she didn't know, and that's the thing I don't like about people, I guess, that steal vacuums is when they see you, they act like you don't fucking remember. Like, I'm not gonna remember you stole a vacuum from. I wasn't on Klonopins. I wasn't on Somas.
How do you get away with a vacuum? Like, doesn't someone, if I was in an apartment building and I saw someone who was on like Klonopins with a vacuum just running down the stairs, bless you.
Well, it's half of America. It's half of the neighborhood around here probably is on Klonopins.
What can they give you for a fucking vacuum? I mean, if you came over my house with a vacuum, what can I give you? The small 15?
I was going to say at least 30.
That's like I don't know. What if it goes kaput after they go down the block? I'm no fucking vacuum mechanic, but I know that there's a little fucking belt in there. And when you hit something fucked up, the belt breaks. Like I used to have a Kirby vacuum, and they come with a package as a belt. I couldn't do it. Whenever the vacuum broke, my mom had to take it off and put the vacuum on.
Yeah.
And you got to be like a fucking technician. You got to unplug it, or the vacuum will suck your fingers in. so nice to you.
What kind of
fucking got a great
what
vacuum?
What kind of fucking Cuban can't fix a vacuum? That's what I want.
My mom.
The first Asian I ever saw, I saw some drawings, right? I remember definitely seeing a lot of drawings when we were kids of Asians because they're easy to draw. So a lot of kids would draw Asians, right? After that, true story. The next Asian I ever saw, the closest real Asian, was that picture in the Guinness Book of World Records when there's like an Asian, like 17 Asian kids on a bicycle. Remember that one, the famous picture? Yeah, that's it? No, that was just the first. I was like, holy shit, look what they can do, And it made me but it made us do cool stuff on our bike and like see what we could do. And then there was a rumor when I was about 14 that there was an Asian boy. There was a rumor there was an Asian boy about 17 miles away from us. And me and two of my buddies, one of them who had a bad neck, his fella had a pretty bad, that fifth appendage, the neck, people don't think about it. You got to strengthen it. And his was real lean, barely hold his head up. He almost had to walk around like this and also hold his head up with one of his arms. But he and I and another kid got together and decided we want to go see this Asian, this rumored Asian. Right. Yeah. So we saved up money. We cut grass for about 6 weeks and saved up money to get a taxi.
Just to see this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to Slidell, Louisiana to go visit him. And
you just went to his house?
No, it was the address that we got.
Oh, how'd you get this address?
Dude, you can get information.
Okay. Okay.
And this is back before the internet, too. So this is when you'd ask around.
Yeah.
And then guess a little. Mm-hmm. And we went to see him and tried to go see him, but it was just a Chinese food restaurant.
Oh, he's a Chinese guy.
It wasn't a real Chinese person. It was just, I think, some kind of white people in hats, and it was like I don't know, it might have been like a Mexican Jewish guy running it.
Oh, that's weird.
But it wasn't no real Asians.
So it's just a myth.
So we went back, man. It cost us about $70.
Oh, jeez.
And then I had some abandonment issues actually when it came to Asians for a long time because of that. And then they had a kid named Jason Desport that showed up when I was in junior high school. and people used to always people they had this group at the time called Whites Against Mexicans, and people would attack him sometimes, even though he wasn't Mexican, 'cause he was like closest thing we had to a Mexican.
He was Asian.
Pretty much.
Korean, Chinese, Japanese.
He was kind of like, what is the happy ones you would see like on some of the posters with the rosy cheeks, kind of
Jesus, I don't
like wearing a diaper, like sitting in a tub.
No, man. George, help me out, man.
What do you mean, George,
George,
dude?
help me out.
Dude, you can't phone a freaking Icelandic guy. You're Asian.
Ilani. What's he talking about?
What's the happiest of the Asian? I mean, this kid was probably happy, kind of same skin tone as Ilani. Yes, he could have been Filipino.
He was a Filipino guy.
Beautiful guy. Okay. And after that, man, since then, though, you know, I grew up and, you know, got surrounded by Asians here and there.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been to a lot of different Asian countries. I've been to Singapore. I've been to Vietnam. I've been to Malaysia, Japan, China.
What's your favorite
Shanghai.
one? Your favorite one? Probably Japan, huh?
You know what? I really liked China.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you like about that? I heard it's
just-
overpopulated and
Like rabies in LA is not a big issue.
No, it's not a big issue. I think people don't spend enough time with real ass animals. A lot of these animals out here are bullshit, trained imports, fake ass little Dalmatians and shit. Some gay man that lived by the park by me used to put spots on his dog. Bitch. Get it together, brother.
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
He had a white dog. He
Put his
put
own
spots on him.
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid.
You're stupid, dude.
Bro. This is hilarious.
You're stupid, man. I'm just telling him about what happened. Man.
Why would the guy put...
I don't know. I don't know the man. I don't go by people like that. If some dude's spotting his own pet, bro, I'm out. You know?
I'm fucking out too, man. Fuck. It's not like Dalmatians are rare or some shit. I get if you have a pet rhino and paint them white because there's one left, but with fucking Dalmatians, painting dogs is insane, man.
Dude, that's people in parks, man. People do anything in a park out here. You got to notice that out here. Like, I mean, where I'm from, a park is a place to picnic, you know? Maybe
Chill out.
Yeah. Chill out, make art or something, but...
Frisbee?
Yeah.
Out here, it's a lot of drug scenes.
People living out there.
Yeah, a lot of gang activity, a lot of butt sex.
Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Maybe.
I don't know. Depends what
A lot of
park
that
you're going
Magic
to.
Johnson. That's what they call it. You know? People out there getting that Magic Johnson.
That Magic Johnson. My brother cried when Magic Johnson announced he had AIDS.
No way,
He started crying. He's one of his favorite players. Oh, I'll
Bro,
never
that's
forget
gayer
that.
than even getting AIDS from a dude is crying when another dude gets it.
Right.
You know?
Especially if you don't know him.
Yeah, you're supposed to write a letter to him, mail it, hope he gets
He
better.
sent some fucking fan mail. Don't start crying and fuck up my afternoon. We were in my Aunt Nubby's car and we got baseball or a pack of cards and he pulled a Magic Johnson,
Wow.
started crying.
Oh, damn, dude.
Right then we knew he was weird as fuck.
Bro,
I
I'm
was like,
surprised.
what the fuck?
Dude, he sound pretty emotionally weak, you know?
Unstable.
I can see how you were the fighter. That dude would tap out if he caught a tough cold.
No,
you know?
no, he's way tougher than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'll take that Magic Johnson AIDS anger out on you. That motherfucker's nasty.
That's cool, man. That's cool.